Hi and welcome to another edition of BRE TV. I'm Allister Morrison and I today am literally the rose between two thorns as I'm joined with me by Dave and Dom.
You are literally a rose.
I am literally a rose between two thorns. Just when you thought BRE TV couldn't get any more infuriating, we actually decided to have both Dave and Dom on at the one time together. Anyway, it's a Christmas special. And I tried to make it as Christmassy as possible, but the boys were dead set against doing it in front of the Christmas tree. So the best that we've got for you is a vase full of baubles, just to let you know that this is the BRE TV Christmas special. How are you, Dom?
Very good. Happy to be coming to the end of what's been an incredible year, hasn't it?
It certainly has. It's been one out of the bag, I would say. But we said that last year again as well.
It's like the Olympics. It's our best year ever.
I would say so. Hello, Dave, as well. You joined us as well. So managed to.
I feel like the Christmas decorations don't really kind of represent the year that we've had.
Possibly not. I
think the budget could stretch a little further next year.
But we're pleased that Dave could join us because he's only an hour late for our appointment to book to film BRE TV today. So Dave, in his usual fashion, always fashionably late. He's not fashionable at all, given the suit he's wearing.
Listing a property to go to market next week. So going to market.
Let's talk about the market.
The 21st of December, last weekend of the year, I'll be opening that property.
Well, we traditionally sell a property on Christmas Eve also, Dave, have since 1983, so hopefully you might be able to list and sell the property.
It could be 25 Shelley Street in Wendouree.
There you go.
I think there was 12, we put 12 properties online last night.
I think we're up to 14 now, aren't we?
That's true.
Today,
another couple
two.
Today.
Yeah.
So the selling year just goes all the way right through now, and I think we're seeing why, because we're meeting a lot of buyers that are actually wanting to purchase now in order to settle in January, February, March, and buy. Our sellers are savvy enough to understand if they're available now, then those really good buyers that need something for work next year or starting the school year next year, university, they're ready to go for 2020.
Well, it was amazing, Dominic. I was talking to someone quite high up in one of our major media organisations here in Ballarat, and they said to me quite a few agencies are closing down over the Christmas and New Year period. And I said to her, gee, you'd be pretty irritable if you were one of those vendors that had a house to sell and your agency just decided to go, we're done, no chance of selling your house for Christmas, New Year into January. You'd be pretty upset that you're going to have that period of time where nothing is going to happen on your property. But we're going to be open all the way through. So,
Could you think of anything worse than being with the kids between Christmas and New Year's?
I love my children, Dave. I don't know about you. What are you saying?
Oh, well, I just love work. I just need to get back to work, and I let them play with the toys, and I'll get back to work. Is this going out everywhere?
Everywhere. But the market has been solid, and Dom's absolutely right in saying that over the summer period it is an amazing time of year to sell your house, because it's fair to say there is less competition on the market that period of time. So if you're a seller, there's less other houses on the market, same number of buyers, if not more, and even that out-of-town market, which we really tap in on because of our domain name, that out-of-town market is big. It's actually probably one of the best times of year to sell a house, isn't it?
Absolutely, and we recently had a rep tell us that typically January is their busiest year for online traffic.
Yep.
Because why? Everyone's got time. Everyone's sitting on the couch.
Yep.
They've had a bit too much to drink and to eat, and they're trawling through the real estate websites.
They're on the websites. They've got the courier out. They're sitting there flicking through over and over and over again. It's a fantastic time of year to sell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're only closed Christmas Day, Boxing Day,
just like the holidays. Yep.
The fact that those agencies, some agencies, or a lot of the agencies in Ballarat, choosing to close over the Christmas New Year period goes to explain that a lot of the agencies in Ballarat are a little bit old-fashioned still.
Yep.
I know from our Christmas decorations you probably think that too, but we're not. We're open all the time. The only agency that's open 7 days a week. So I think the sales numbers just came out for November, and again we're almost double our nearest competitor. So these things don't. That's what I'm always telling my clients. They're starting to tell me it now. They're seeing it out there in the market themselves. There's a big difference between what we can do and what the other agencies can do.
Absolutely, I think it's out and about out there. I just had a call the other day from a client looking to sell their property, and I said to them, why did you call us up? Why are you coming to us? She said, oh look, I see your signs everywhere. I saw online. You're doing all the transactions. I have to come to you because you're selling all the property. And I think it's absolutely, I'm doing like 95%, Dave. So they're coming to us for that reason.
And it's the same. It's a really easy way to gauge what the market's doing is by open houses, and they've just been as solid as ever. Last weekend, the ones that's passed, the numbers there, and certainly from out of town buyers as well, they haven't stopped coming to Ballarat either. So it just feels like this year isn't going to stop into the Christmas and New Year period. It'll continue through. We'll keep seeing, we assume, great numbers this weekend as well. I don't see why that would slow up at all.
Yeah, well, we're second last weekend out, the penultimate weekend out from Christmas, and just when most other agents be winding down, we're winding back up to another 28 pages in the paper this weekend.
I think it's that friendly competition of who gets to sell the last house on Christmas Eve.
That's right.
I think it has to be that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Shelley Street, did you say that?
It'll be 25 Shelley Street, Windaree.
Yeah. New listing apparently.
Going to market on Tuesday.
Speaking of some great results, there has been. Look, I was really going through the list to be honest, guys, and it was a matter of spoilt for choice. There was so many results, and I just had to pick out a very small selection.
Not one of mine.
Not one of yours, because I thought, well, your head is so big anyway. How do we keep it a bit more? But anyway, we'll kick it off with one of mine. Funny enough.
Wow.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
You wrote this list.
Yeah. I sold 526 Windaree Parade on Lake Windaree, a magnificent property, and I reckon Ballarat's or Lake Windaree's best location on Windaree Parade. Right opposite the lake, obviously, on Windaree Parade, and right next to the Botanical Gardens. The outlook was amazing.
Have you done the maths on that? Do you reckon that must be close to a per square metre price record?
I had a valuer ring me up and said, Allister, I see you sold Windaree Parade, and he said, what price did you get? I told him the price, $1.7 million. And he said, what? I said, he said, what? He couldn't believe it. So it was a great result for that.
I've got to do the maths on that. We'll have to get
Speaking of per square metre records, I can see the next one is 21 St Michael's Place.
Who sold that?
Lake Gardens, which was my sale.
Oh, geez.
Seriously,
that's a surprise.
I've done a bit of research, and that was, I think that does qualify as a per square metre record for Lake Gardens. So 4-bedroom, beautiful house, but 715,000.
Yeah.
Huge result for the area.
That was big dollars, and very fast too, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think about everyone in the street called me for an appraisal this week. So
Yeah. Have you listened to any of those? Blaze got a fantastic result at Forest Street. I think he sold 2 now in Forest Street, back to back. I think he's doing very well in Forest Street, and we'll give Damien Larkin a bit of a rap because he sold prior to auction 310 to 312 Dufton Street, which was a little modest house, but a substantial parcel of land there in Dufton Street.
Huge price though, 800, really well done from Damien that.
Yep, crazy town. BT sold one of your properties at 42 Arthur Parry Road. Tell us
Yes, they were friends of mine selling out at Warren Heap, so it was great to get that result for them. Really good price.
Yeah,
unfortunately, I didn't get to sell that one. But it was a good result out at Warren Heap. Unbelievably popular out there, so I've got buyers still asking for properties out in Warren Heap.
He's very popular. 15 Holmes Street, Damien Larkin also sold 380, another great price. Those kind of properties, those period houses with the potential to do more, just gangbusters.
And I think also that had the Ballarat Central as the suburb.
Yep.
And it's the flavour of the month at the moment for out-of-town investors, Ballarat Central.
Going gangbusters. 32 Wong Street in Alfredton, old Alfredton. Talk about going gangbusters. This was a little off-market deal, wasn't it, for 375?
Yeah, Alex did this one. He went around and saw it and knew he had a buyer for it, which you'd hope you do in this market. But took them around, off-market deal, got a really premium price on that. And that's what can happen as an off-market deal. You can get a really premium price.
Yep.
So it was good going by Alex.
Absolutely. But while we're selling heaps, and it's fair to say this is just a very small selection of some of the great results we've got. We've probably got to talk, for hours about all the sales results they had over a period of time. But we have got some good news stock. So even in the second last week before Christmas, 14 new listings going online, some great new properties. Happened to be one of yours, 404A Drummond Street South. Beautiful little terrace, always popular.
Classic Victorian terrace, Ballarat Central suburb. 3 bedrooms, walk to hospitals, the lake, CBD.
That'll go over the next couple of weeks, no worries.
Unbelievable property. Ripper, can't wait to get that open for the first time on Saturday.
Yep. Speed Ripper Properties, Terry Richardson's listed 155 Albert Street, and it is being beautifully renovated and amazing presentation.
A lot of stone, lots of stone in that house.
Yeah.
Fireplaces, bench tops.
Yeah, people are still going to fall over themselves. So that one's a great property. 325 Eureka Street, Blaze is listed. It's a great property in Eureka Street. I think he's going to
been really popular already. I think he's been flooded so it's only been on the market under 24 hours. And huge interest in that one, so we won't talk about that one.
He'll be a busy boy. 631 Braze Road. That's a great property. I was out there on the weekend. It is a beautiful property. It's a lovely location.
Views back across Ballarat.
Very nice.
Big dam, 20 cleared acres. Ross Creek. Wow. You can't get in there. It's so tightly held, close to the primary school.
You can do no ad write-up at all and just write the words Ross Creek. And
I was very excited to be bringing that one to the market this weekend. That'll be gone by the weekend, I reckon.
And 16 McCall Tom. Get a Guernsey when he wants.
Yeah, good property in Alfred. Alfred's gone really well over the spring period. I think getting up towards 600 was difficult, whereas now it's achievable, and it's happening quite a bit with properties in Alfredton.
Absolutely.
So 600 courts in that mid 500s mark, and that'll be popular. Nice big family home.
Yeah, those areas of Alfredton are always popular, and Alfredton really is. You've got old Alfredton, middle Alfredton, new Alfredton. Everyone is very, very popular, and everyone turning over quite well.
People have got different needs, so there's a lot of investors looking for those brand new properties in the newer development areas, whereas this is sort of in a quiet core with the park at the end. So great family home. There's all different types of buyers in Alfredton.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2019 has been one out of the bag. It's been the most amazing year in real estate, where we've seen some fantastic increases in prices across most of the suburbs of Ballarat. Fantastic selection of properties come on market. And all of this movement in the market, all of this growth and this excitement about regional Victoria, while the capital cities of Melbourne and Sydney have been going backwards. So it says something about the strength of the regional real estate market and something about the strength, in particular, of the Ballarat market. What are we going to expect in 2020? What do you think, Dom?
More of the same. I think there's a story in the Herald Sun today talking about Ballarat and one other place in another town that we won't talk about. Let's talk about Ballarat being the hottest place to buy in 2020. I think I've heard that for the last 3 years, so it's just going to keep going in my eyes.
And what's your prediction, Dave, 2020?
Yeah, I think we'll see more out-of-town investors. I think we've had a great year of that. A lot of, I think we just did negotiated one in Soldiers Hill, and there were 2 international buyers competing on that one, but more Melbourne investors. I think they're really going to come into the market in a big way in 2020. Property is where they want to park their money. It's no good in the bank at the moment, so I think that's where they'll be parking their money, and there's such great returns in Ballarat. I think that's where they'll see value. Yep,
absolutely. I think we'll see growth out of all those sectors. It's going to be a big year in 2020. Take advantage of that. I do call the #1 real estate agency in Ballarat, the agency that's selling the most property. It's got the best domain address, is #1 on Google, and open 7 days a week and not closing down over Christmas. Ballarat Real Estate's where you get the best possible price. From all the team.
Worst Christmas decorations, best price.
We promise next year there will be better Christmas decorations. Maybe Easter. We'll nail Easter.
And I promise I'll definitely have better co-hosts next year. From all of us at Ballarat Real Estate, we wish you all a very happy and safe Christmas and a very successful 2020.